In this video, I'm going to walk you through what graphic design means and what it is, coming up. When you think of graphic design, do you think of artistic advertisements, eye-grabbing graphics on websites, or stunningly arranged spreads in magazines? While these are all examples of graphic design, the term encompasses a lot more than just that. From posters and flyers to book covers to mobile app design, the list goes on. So what is graphic design? According to the American Institute of Graphic Art, graphic design is defined as the art and practice of planning and projecting ideas and examples with content. In other words, graphic design is the art of conveying a message to an audience. Let's take a look at all of the elements involved in graphic design to get a better understanding of what it is. These elements include color, line, shape, texture, space, form, and size. These elements are used in conjunction or opposition with each other to create visually striking and impactful designs. Graphic designers also use the principles of design, which are balance, emphasis, elements, movement, pattern, and repetition, proportion, rhythm, variety, and unity. Understanding these elements are essential for good design. Now let's talk about some different kinds of graphic design. One of the most popular and fastly growing specialties is web design. Web designers are tasked with creating easy to use yet visually pleasing pages for websites. They're also responsible making sites accessible and adaptive to different kinds of devices. But if web design isn't your kind of thing, there's also animation, where you create special effects, TV shows, video games, and movies. And there's also multimedia designers that work with sound, pictures, graphics, and much more. So no matter where your interests lay, in print, web, video, graphic design may have a place for you. Technology has brought many changes to how businesses are run, with much more emphasis now being placed on an online presence. This change in thinking has led to big changes in graphic design as well. Demand for traditional graphic designers who work primarily in print has fallen substantially. But that doesn't tell the whole story. So with that said, let's take a look at the most common graphic design titles. There's graphic designer, web designer, art director, visual designer, UX designer, graphic artist, and much more. So we've gone through what graphic design is, what elements are involved, the different types of graphic design, and the different jobs. Let's now take a look at the tools used in graphic design. One of the first and most inexpensive tools you can get your hands on is a sketchbook. Graphic designers will often sketch out their ideas or rough drafts on paper before going to the computer, which I highly recommend you doing that. With that said, computers and design software in today's digital climate, the type of computer you need is based on your preference. For me, I use an Apple laptop. I think it's much better for graphic design. That's up to you. And when it comes to software, Adobe is the best. But if you're just starting out and you don't have the money for Adobe, you can always use a free software called Canva.com. BDesign 680 has done a video explaining how to sign up for it and how to use it in a previous video, which I'll link down below in the description. So go check that out. Well, that's it. If you got value out of this video and you'd like to find more of our content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified of our new videos, which is every Monday. And while you're at it, why don't you hit that like button too? And don't forget, if you dream it, we at BDesign can help you design it. See you next time. Bye.